Beaches are dangerous, aren't they? Beaches are... You know why beaches are dangerous, though? Let me tell you this. Beaches are dangerous because they're kind of boring. They are kind of boring. You know, we all look forward to being on the beach. I do. The beach. And then you're there for an hour and you remember, oh, yeah, I've forgotten. It is quite boring, isn't it? Oh, yeah. It's just sitting around, nothing to do. Is sand getting stuck to you. You're like a human emery board after 20 minutes. Last hot holiday we went to in Europe, went to Greece, and you know, at least every 20 minutes or something, you have to fend someone off who's trying to sell stuff to you. They're coming down the beach with this mountain of merchandise, and you know, bless their hearts, they're only trying to work. You've got to be nice to them. They're trying their best, but you know, in the end, you have to say, look, mate, it's 48 degrees. I'm sitting here in my trunks and having a cold beer. Obviously, I don't want to buy a Prada beef case, okay? Why on earth would I want that? No, I can see it's best quality. I can see that. It's some of the nicest cardboard I've seen in a long time, but not enough to do on a beach. Well, there's people watching. That's what I always get into, people watching. I always like to look out for Bladder Man. He's a guy who goes into the sea just up to there, like every hour and a half or so, just thinks no one's realised what he's up to. Sometimes he'll do something like that to make out, you know, just to make it more realistic. We know what you're doing, pal. We know what you're doing. Don't shake it. It's underwater anyway. That's a great question you get asked about this time of year, isn't it? The question you get asked is, where'd you go on your holidays? Anywhere nice? No, actually. No, we had a fortnight on a sewage farm near Kettering. Yeah, no, we like it. The people are smashing, and yeah, it's less touristy. I tell you what I don't do. I'm not doing this anymore on holiday. I'm not doing self-catering holidays anymore. That is not a holiday. In my book, that is not. Self-catering is what you do the rest of the year. Surely, come on. Isn't it? Self-catering is like at home, but boiling hot. You have to do all the same chores, all the stuff, you know, but you have to make out that it's all part of the holiday, isn't it? And I'm just off down to the supermarchetio. Get some bin liners and water so we can live. You know, trudging back through the searing heat and the sand and the dust and scorpions with a 12-pack of water cutting all the circulation off on your fingers. This is fun, isn't it? 2 of your fingers have gone black. Yeah, they'll probably have to come off, I expect. Oh, those apartments, horrible, aren't they? You know, you don't want to be in an apartment. You go in the kitchen, it's like rivers of ants all over the place. You put a baguette down on the work surface, it moves away from you. Where they get the furniture in those places? You know, those beds wouldn't be out of place in a Sylvanian family doll's house, would they? Break your back on one of those things. No, we stayed in the hotel. It was very nice. It was okay. You know what, Greece, and the food is amazing and so generous as well. I cannot get over how much food you get given, you know, there. But you order the meze, all those courses. I always forget how much food is coming your way. I overdo it. They put pita bread and olives down, and I just get carried away. I go, oh, this is delicious, isn't it? Okay, so good. Why can't we get olives and pita bread like this at home? And they bring the taro masala. Oh, this is lovely. Why can't we get It's from Sainsbury's, actually, but it doesn't matter. Why can't we get it? Oh, you get chicken on skewers. You go, oh, chicken. Take the stick out first. By the time you get to, like, course 29, even the feral cats have lost interest. They're wandering off. The owner of the restaurant just pulls up in his car next to your table, opens a boot, and puts a live goat on your table. There you go. You know, where to look right now. You know, get so much food. There's a TV blaring away, full blast. There's 3 old blokes in vests watching some football match. 2 teams you've never heard of in your life. It's like Kellogg's Cornflakiest versus Colossus Arceus. You've got no idea what is going on. It's like you slipped into a parallel universe. You're so giddy with cheap wine and food. All you can think of by now is getting out of there before they come round with a complimentary grappa. You think, come on, let's go. You want some grappa? Have some grappa. No, thank you. Anyway, thanks so much. He's on the house. Come on, you want some grappa? No, I'm good. Why don't you want a grappa? Why don't you? Well, because I saw you siphoning it out of the emergency generator when I was coming in. Really, that's the reason, if you must know. Not crazy about diesel at the end of my meal, but thank you. And maybe some limoncello. No, you're going to need that for the washing up, aren't you?